How are you finding the open house today here at the Elks Lodge?
It's good, meeting lots of people, talking to people about the issues that they feel are important. It's like reverse door knocking.
Yes. And what issues are they bringing up?
Everybody's bringing up homelessness. They're also bringing up the whole issue of the Vallon report. Not many people are happy in what's written there.
What kind of things are they not happy with?
Not happy with the Friends doing favors for friends.
Yeah, they certainly brought that out in the report. If you were elected, how would you make sure that didn't happen?
Well, first of all, I'd invite Justice George Vallon in to discuss the report with us. I've also taken the liberty of going through the financial statements for Invest North Bay Business Development Corporation. They are very sketchy. I would be looking to bring in a forensic accountant to find out what happened there. Specifically, I would be looking for the $1 million, which on page 29 of the report, Mr. Justice Vallon said was being transferred from the sale of the Dion Quintuplet property to Invest North Bay Business Development Corp. So there's $1 million there that's not accounted for. There may be some perfectly innocent reason. It may not have been transferred to the corporation. It may have gone for some good project. I don't know. But the answers are not in the financial statements. We need those answers. We need that sort of an accountability. If we can get it from Mr. Justice Vallon, that's great. If we need to call in a forensic accountant, that's something we might have to do.
What are some of the other issues that are people bringing up?
Well, there's homelessness. People are really disturbed about crime in the city. They feel that they feel less safe now than they did 10 years ago.
What would you do to make that better?
I'm thinking that we would invite the Chief of Police to come in and tell us what resources he needs in order to make the city safer. The Police Association put out a survey a couple of weeks ago, went out to all of the candidates, and the preamble to it outlined the situation of police officers in North Bay. On some shifts, some of their 12-hour shifts, they can't take a meal break. They can't take a lunch at the 6-hour time. Sometimes they can't even go to the bathroom during their shift. They are being overworked. They're being stretched past the limit. They're stressed out. Some of the police officers are out on stress leave because they're being pushed beyond the limits of what any normal person should be expected. And we need to address that because we need to take care of them so that they can take care of us.
How would you address the homelessness issues?
The problem with homelessness, the reason we're not making any progress is that we don't have a plan. We are legally required to have a plan as of the Ontario Housing Act of 2011, but we've never put one into place. A proper plan would have a needs analysis identifying exactly how many people we want to help, how many units we need, how many dollars we need to do it. The next step would be a 10-year plan with milestones along the way to indicate the progress being made to eliminate homelessness. Once that is done, once we've got that 10-year plan done in consultation with community partners, we then go to the provincial government and we make a business case. The irony with the homelessness is that if it's handled properly, it actually saves the provincial government money. The Auditor General produced a report in December of last year indicating that it would cost about $19,600 per person to have that person in subsidized housing. That includes the cost of the housing and all of the support. In so doing, we would be saving the provincial government about $42,500. So the Auditor General was saying in Toronto could save the province $60 million by housing the homeless. In North Bay, in Nipissing District, we could save the provincial government $7 million, but it's provincial government money that's being saved, so the provincial government has to be the one to pony up the money to make it happen.
What other issues are you most concerned about?
Well, I was talking about crime. I'm also concerned about Omishal. I'm a hockey dad. I've had two daughters involved in hockey, and I know that we don't have enough rinks. And I know that we're losing the West Ferris anytime soon. I also know that we're losing Pete Pelangio sometime soon. So we need to build replacement rinks, but we need to do that at a cost we can afford. The experience in Sault Ste. Marie and across North America indicates that a double rink should cost about $32 million. We can't afford to be paying $52 million plus for Omishal. That's where I stand on that particular issue.
Well, thank you very much. Is there one more thing that you want to tell the voters?
If you want to vote for me, but if you don't, that's okay too. But just think about the choice you want to make, think about the issues that are important to you, and vote for someone who is going to promote those issues.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.